Hi kids, number 30, greatest films of all time, L'Atlantis from 1934. Also, when it was released as Passing Barge. Um, Directed by Jean Vigo. Vigo has a limited filmography, so he directed a documentary, a silent documentary short, then a documentary short, then a short film, and then this film. And then that's it. The reason for that being 1926, he contracts tuberculosis and dies of tuberculosis in 1934. So, the same year this film was released, dealing with it while filming this film. So, a little bit of production delays due to that. Born 1905, died 1934, so he only lived to be 29 years old. His father, both his parents actually were activists. His father was an activist who changed his name initially. His last name was Vigo. He changed his name to Miguel Amirada, or Amirada. Apparently, is an anagram in French, meaning they're shit. So his father was a photographer, a journalist, an activist, an anarchist, a socialist, anti-militarist, who went to jail a couple times, died in prison in 1917. Some say suicide, some say he was murdered. So the cinematographer on this film and all of Vigo's films, so the silent short, documentary short, short, and this, is Boris Kaufman. He has come up on this list before. He would go on to work with Sidney Lumet and Elia Kazan a couple of times. Two films that are on this list already. He's the cinematographer on are 12 Angry Men and On the Waterfront. That. Also, Dita Parlo in this film, the female lead, is Juliet, I believe, is where Madonna got her name for her character in her sex book, and is where Dita Von Teese, the burlesque performer, got her name from. Dita. Also in this film, there's a lot of cats. Cats in the film because Jean's father had a fondness for cats, owned a lot of cats, and big fan of this film. I think he saw it as a teenager. Was Francois Truffaut. So Vigo is known for his poetic realism, big influence on Truffaut, big influence on the whole French New Wave thing. If you watch 400 Blows, lots of cats, 400 Blows. So I'm wondering if maybe that's a nod to this film. So, comes out in 1934, kind of forgotten about for a while. The BFI's Sight and Sound poll, their greatest films, starts in 1952, not on the list, but in 1962, it's number 10 on the list. And then it's absent from the list. So it's not on the list in 72, not on the list in 82, and it appears again in 92. It's number 6 on the director's list, number 6 on the critics list, number 5 on the director's list. 2002 is 15 on the critics list and the director's list. 2012, it's 12 on the critics list, 22nd on the director's list. It's fallen a bit this year, 34 on critics, 46 on directors. There we have it. That is L'Atlantis, poetic realism French film. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.